Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ayden from Looking Toys and today I'm going to show you the Wenwu figure from Marvel Legends. If you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, let's get started. This Marvel Legends figure is Wenwu, the father of Shang Chi. It is made by Hasbro. It is about 6.7 inches or 70 centimeters tall. It weighs 2.9 ounces or 83 grams. Let's look at the box. You can already see that there are many extra hands. Above the plastic is the Marvel Legends logo. Apparently, this is not for children under 3 years. The parts of the Build-A-Figure belong to Mr. Hyde. I always like that you can already see the figure. At the bottom of the front is the Shang Chi logo with Wenwu underneath. The barcode is now on screen. On the side is of course an artwork. This is actually really cool. At the top of the back is the character's biography. Below are all the other figures that have a Mr. Hyde part. Here is the same artwork again. Let's get him out of the box. The side is the easiest way to open the box. There are warnings on this piece of paper. I have no idea what this is all about, but I don't think anyone cares anyway. Now I'm finally going to get the figure and his accessories out of this plastic. I'll start with the Build-A-Figure parts. Although I don't want the Mr. Hyde figure, I think this arm looks very good and detailed. His hand can rotate completely and it can move up and down. His arm can bend and he can move his shoulder. It is very big, much bigger than the average Marvel Legends arm. I'm going to show you Wenwu's weapon first before I show you the other Build-A-Figure part. This is actually a cool and unique weapon. Unfortunately, it is not solid at all and it can easily bend. Now I'll take a look at Mr. Hyde's cane. This is also bendable, but much less than Wenwu's weapon. This is a more simple accessory. I think the scratches on this make it better. It is difficult to see on the black part, but there are also scratches on it. The brown and black parts can move separately from each other. Before I take the figure, I'm going to show the 4 extra hands. This is the right hand that is in a grabbing pose. This is the left version. Then there are the left and right hands for holding the weapon. Let's finally look at the figure. First off, I want to say that his face is very accurate. I can see it on every side of his face. His hair is really great. His clothes look also good, but I don't remember him ever wearing this in the movie. Anyway, it looks very good and the shoulder patch is also nice and detailed. The amount of detail there is just awesome. His sleeves are so realistic. In my opinion, the 10 rings on his arms don't look as good as the rest of the figure, but I forgive that because of the well-made muscles on his arms. You can see the logo of the 10 rings. I really like this pattern. It is soft material and just grey on the inside. I'll give you a 360 view. His back looks just as detailed as the front. I think it's unfortunate that there is a gap between his head and neck, but for the articulation it is necessary. This is what it looks like under his arms. Now I will show you the articulation. His head articulation is great. You can move and rotate it however you want because of the ball joint that is used for his head. His head can go down a little bit and quite far up. His waist can also move very well. It's mostly black here. His arms can go all the way around. His elbow can bend 90 degrees. And his wrist can also rotate completely. At first I thought his other arm couldn't go up as far because of the shoulder patch, but they can both go up equally. His elbow can also be rotated, but that looks very strange, so don't do that. His legs can barely go open. I think that's unfortunate because it's hard to pose him now. This is loose and you can just remove it if you want. His legs can also barely go up, but they can bend. His lower legs can move separately from his upper legs. The ankles can move up and down. At the bottom of his feet is text I hadn't shown you yet. There are also holes to place the figure on a stand. I'm going to give Wenwu the weapon now, but he needs a different hand for that. Please note that I put the weapon in his hand incorrectly. He should actually be holding it on the other side. Finally, I'm going to have the build-a figure hold its cane, because I forgot to show you. That's what it looks like, not very special. Overall, this is a great figure. The amount of detail on this is insane for its price. I'm not a fan of the character, but the figure is awesome. That's it for today. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe for free to keep up to date with my new videos.